Non-stop murder, murder, murder. That's non-stop murder, murder, murder. It's non-stop murder in the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito, about to handle this. The B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito, about to handle this. The B, the O.
Add the S to the Drunken and you get a sailor. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, brother. Living the dream, living the dream. Just fucking ate me some chorizo with eggs. Got a couple pork chops in the freezer.
How dare you eat breakfast for dinner? How dare you?
No, I was a little hungry, and I just my pops made it. He was on the stove, so I was like, fuck, let me just eat some of this so I could get through the interview without my stomach grumbling, you know?
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Nah, like I was saying before, man, I was at work, bro. And in my office, I must have walked into like the fucking cabin or something, cracked like the side of my elbow right here.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I woke up this morning, dude, from my elbow up to my shoulder, bro. I was just like, oh, dude, 2 ibuprofen made it go away for a couple hours and it's back with a vengeance.
I'm doing sober June, and this is the first week that I'm sober, and I'm not going to lie. People think I'm an alcoholic because, you know, I'm the drunken sailor or whatever. You can say I'm an alcoholic, but my body's in so much pain that I think the reason I drink is to like numb the pain a little bit. Because
seriously,
I got a sciatica. I broke my foot when I was in the military. I got like a bunch of ailments. But when I drink, like I don't feel shit. I'm like, yeah, I feel good.
It's either you drink beer or you smoke weed, or you're gonna pop those pharmaceuticals that these people try to push on you.
And I'm scared. They gave me Vicodin before, man, but that Vicodin is super strong, dude. It makes you feel like mush. I didn't like the feeling. Like a couple like rum and cokes, and I'm feeling good, brother. But still, I still want to do a month of sobriety just to see so I can do it.
No, you always got to give your liver and your kidneys a break.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with fucking refreshing the organs, giving it a break for a hot minute, you know, and then rev it up again, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that.
On another happy note, I didn't realize I paid off the laptop already, bro.
Already?
Yeah,
damn.
It was 3 fucking. If you make it in 3 payments, you don't pay any interest. But I was gonna. I thought it was. Is this the 2nd month or the 3rd month where I've had it?
Dog, I think it's like the 4th month, dog.
No, it's not the 4th month because right now my payout was like $300. And I was like, oh shit, I just paid it off right now, so I just paid it off.
It's got to be. It's either. God, man, what? It's got to be 3 months then.
Yeah, so I just paid it off. Like fuck, I'm glad I fucking paid it off quick, man.
Man, I was fucking. Dude, I'm not gonna be done paying off this fucking laptop till fucking 2028 or some shit, bro.
Man,
I'm like, whatever, bro. It's all right, man.
But I'm just happy because I got it out of the way, and then I'm not gonna lie, I got a pretty good pay weekend doing shows. I did a show at a restaurant, El Tepeyac. My homeboy Johnny Castañeda runs a comedy show there once a month.
Yeah,
had a bunch of hitters, man. Had a bunch of hitters, and your old boy.
Hitters or haters? Hitters or haters?
Oh, hitters. He gets good comedy, man. Well, because that's because a lot of people think you need to go to these big venues like the Ice House, the Comedy Store, and no, go to these restaurants, man. Some of these crowds are better, and like the crowd was awesome. Ended up killing the show. I did another show Saturday at a Legion Post in Norwalk.
Yeah,
and got paid a pretty good amount of money, so I'm probably gonna go buy some Funko Pops, maybe some.
Hey, you gotta splurge along yourself.
Well, it's money that I didn't have, so when it's money that I didn't earn, I'm like, meh. I mean, I can earn it technically, but I mean, it's not that I broke my back for it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's basically, it's like, it wouldn't have been here anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I did watch the Rocky movies. They're on Netflix.
You getting ready for some action?
Bro, Rocky's the fucking best.
Bro, Rocky just makes me want to fight, dude. Like, if I'm watching Rocky, it makes me want to fight. When I watch Rambo, it makes me want to, like, fucking go out into the mountains or some shit and think I could do. Hey, Stallone's got it, bro.
No, but Rocky's more than just fighting. The Rocky was about just life is short, give it your fucking all, no matter what you get. You get one shot in this world, and fuck, he got a shot against Apollo, and all he wanted to do was go the distance. He didn't win the first fight. I don't know.
Oh, no, yeah. First movie was a draw.
No, he lost by.
Draw, he lost.
I think he lost by majority decision.
Okay.
But That's the point of it. He just wanted to see if he could go the distance, and like when he did, people were like, "Damn, this guy was a nobody who went the distance with the heavyweight champion of the world, which is probably the hardest title in sports to get."
At that moment in time, yeah, it was, bro. It was top dog title.
But and then the movie itself is just super inspiring. So I've been trying to look for those USA shorts, the ones that he wear when he beats the Russian.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying those, man.
Those you go on stage with one of those on a 4th of July jam, dude, it's over.
Okay. I think I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna buy those, man. Because I mean, and then the movies are fucking. I'm already on the 5th one.
You know what it is though? It's the music. It's the music they picked for it, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I did when I was going to the LA Film School. I actually did a report. I took an audio engineering class. Yeah. And they talked about we had to do a report on a person that scored the movie, and the guy that scored it was actually a disco enthusiast. He was a disco like composer, and Stallone went up to him. He's like, "Can you make a soundtrack for this movie?" And he's the one that created the movie or the sounds of bum 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 bum. And come on, I still get goosebumps when I hear that.
Bro, I'll tell you, dude, watching Rocky makes me want to fight. It's like, yo, I could take on the world, dude.
It just makes my blood boil. But that's why I posted that thing where, man, when I was a kid, that's the thing that pumped me up. Little kids need to watch that movie about determination and grit, man, because it's a good, and not just that though, it's a good love story, man. It's a love story in its essence. Him and Adrian, bro.
Bro, it's got love. It's got animals. Buckus. It's got what was it? What's the turtle's name? Was it Cuff and Link? Cuff and Link. You know, you got animals in it. You got love.
And you got fucking Mickey. You got a crap and fart lightning, son.
Don't forget about Paulie. Don't leave. Paulie's gonna come to your house if you leave out Paulie.
That's what I'm saying, though. The movie's got so many characters. Even Apollo's fucking like an interesting character because in the second one, it's about his manhood. He's all like, people saying that I didn't beat him. He was here that he's like, I need a rematch. I need to prove to the world. And even though in the second one he gets his ass beat,
he felt like he got neutered.
Right, but it's also the ego of man that I'm like, even his coach was like, dude, you won by decision. Be happy with that. No, I can't be happy with that. I need to know that I can fucking destroy this guy.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though, man? All of Stallone's movies were only supposed to be just one movie.
But
it did so well that it forged a fucking franchise.
Well, he has 4 technically now because Creed's a different franchise from the Rockies.
Yeah, but they cut him out, bro, in the last Creed, man.
I don't think he has to be it, but okay, but you got Rocky, you got Rambo, and you got the Expendables. A lot of people forget the Expendables. Those are 3 fucking franchises.
He made the Expendables. He was
yeah.
Oh, shit,
he's a main producer, and they're already on the 4th one, and I think he directed. They're about to do a woman's Expendables. I heard about that. I'm not.
I don't think it's gonna do well, bro. Nobody wants to see a bunch of chicks going around fucking. They
did it with Ghostbusters and it flopped. They did it with Ocean's 11 and it flopped. They did it with just come up with a new idea.
Bro, I watched the Ghostbusters one just so like I'm like I don't want to rip on it unless I watched it and I watched it and I was like,
garbage. Well, I'm just saying though. Look, Kill Bill was a great fucking movie, but it was original. And it was an all chick cast, well, mainly chicks. Yeah. But that movie was fucking awesome because it wasn't like oh well, let's just knock off something that's already done and put women in there. I don't like when they do that. I like when it's an original idea. I don't know if you've ever seen Bridesmaids.
No.
Okay, Bridesmaids is a really good comedy. I recommend that movie. A lot of my homies were like, oh, it's a chick flick. It's a funny fucking movie regardless. I don't give a fuck. Melissa McCarthy's in it. A lot of like the chicks from SNL. It's a really funny fucking movie, and even though it's a chick flick, it's funny as fuck. It's a really.
I get made to watch some chick flicks. Some of them are good. You know, don't bother me.
Bridesmaids. Ask your lady about Bridesmaids or go rent it, and I guarantee you guys are gonna laugh your asses off.
I mean, fucking. There was one with Mina Kunis, or whatever her name is from.
The Bad Moms Club.
Yeah, I don't know. I fell in love with those 2 movies, bro. My wife was like, "We gotta watch it," and I was like, "Yo, these are badass movies."
I think the first one. I never saw the second one, but I think the first one was alright. But I mean, and there's kind of, but that's what I'm saying though. I don't like when they just let's just throw some girls in there, and I'm like, just come up with a new idea, dude. Yeah.
It's not gonna work, dude. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, man.
Yeah, and even with fucking Miss Marvel, like it was horrible. And then the She-Hulk. Like, oh, we need a girl in there. I'm like, dude.
You know what, man? Those movies I didn't mind Miss Marvel. I didn't mind Miss Marvel at all. The second one, I'm just like, you know what? The writing was kind of whack.
Yeah.
And for She-Hulk, I'm like, yo, the writing was whack.
Same thing with fucking Wonder Woman in '84. That one was like
I was so hoping for that to be so good, bro. And it was like, yo, this is whack writing.
Virtue signaling where all the men were bad guys, and I'm like, oh, this guy's a pig, this guy's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Toxic masculinity. I'm like, all right, dude, just slap me in the face and tell me this movie's woke, man. I'm like, come on, dude, just make a good movie, man. Make a good movie.
I'm about to go see He-Man tomorrow, right? And everybody is like, yo, Jared Leto's the best part of the movie. But they were like, the one thing we didn't like about the movie was it was just like the jokes, like, yo, like ripping on the men, and you know, like a little bit of woke here and there. It's like, bro, it's He-Man, bro. You can't fuck up He-Man.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so I'll wait to like watch it myself. But I mean, it's
everybody I know who liked it, the cartoon in the '80s was like, yo, this is it did justice for the cartoon.
Okay, then fuck it.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, the one I'm interested in watching is that Spider-Man Noir with Nicolas Cage.
That was great.
You saw it?
I saw it, dude. That was great, bro.
Ah, fuck, I haven't seen it yet. Fuck.
It's on Amazon Prime, man.
Okay.
Fucking yeah. All I gotta say is Nick Cage acts like Nick Cage, but it's good, dude.
Well, no, but I like Nick Cage. Like, everybody hates on Nick Cage. I've always liked that dude.
Because it's Nick Cage just playing Nick Cage.
Right, but Face Off was fucking, like, I liked, you know, it's a cheesy
great,
movie.
Face
I know,
Off
I liked it. And like when he's like, I want his face off. Like, it was, The Rock was a fucking great movie. Matchstick Men was another great fucking movie. There was one that he did that was straight to DVD with John Cusack. It's called Hard Ice, and it's based on a true story about a serial killer in Alaska. It's a really good fucking flick, underrated.
Did you ever see Kick-Ass?
Kick-Ass, he was fucking awesome.
That was great, dude. Big Daddy, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, a lot of people hate on Nick Cage, but I'm like, I like Nick Cage, dude. I'm sorry. Keanu.
Ghost Rider was good.
It was all right. I don't think it was.
First one was good. Second one, I fell asleep in the movie theater too, bro. I think
open. Well, because Adam Carolla talks about this, but I also said the same thing where he jumps to helicopters and he says it's going to be over. I forget how many feet, but the math didn't add up because a football field is only 100 yards, and they said that it was going to be 150 feet. But I was like, wait a minute, a football field is only 100 yards. How is it 100? Like, the math didn't add up in one of the scenes, and it just took me out of the movie. But and then Eva
yeah, it was good, man. But you know what, Nick Cage, man, it's Nick Cage. Watch Spider-Man Noir, dude. It's really good.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. It's because there's so much shit out right now, man.
Everybody's like, "Oh, did you watch the black and white?" I'm like, dude, I'm from fucking the year 2026. I'm watching color. I'm not watching black and white because it brings me back to when I was a kid when we had a 13-inch screen TV, and that's all I had in my room was a black. No, I'll never go back, dude. I'm good, bro. You can keep your black and white.
I don't know though, man. I like watching a lot of old movies though, every once in a while, just to like.
If it was made in black and white, I'm cool with it. But if you're giving me an option,
so that's the thing. Color. The movie has an option that you could watch.
Oh yeah, you can watch it in black and white. You can watch it in color, whichever one you want. And it's techno color, so it's like, the colors pop. Like, oh shit, dude! Like the colors pop, dude.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Then they went old school with it.
It's good though, man. I'm telling you, it's really good. Like the bad guys are cool. The story's cool. They're gonna make a fucking second season.
Oh, yeah,
it's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna
made money and everybody liked it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It was fucking. I haven't heard a bad thing about it, bro. Well, the only bad thing I heard about it was one of the guys in my comic shop was like, "Oh, Nick Cage sucks." I'm like, "Oh, that's it." Like that ain't helping out your fucking cause here, bro.
Yeah. Nah, man. Nick Cage is awesome, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. So what's going on over there, man? I heard you guys are missing some ballads.
Getting screwed, man. Getting screwed. I don't know if you saw. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago when the election happened, when the votes were getting counted, it was supposedly Karen Bass and Pratt, 1 and 2.
Why would I hear Karen Bass? I think of fucking
Fishing?
What the hell is that guy's fucking name, man? The Tiger King.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Cause the fucking her last name was Bass or some shit.
Oh, was it?
Carol Baskin.
Carol Bass. Well, kind of like the same psycho bitch, man. But okay, there was a third person, Nithya Ramnan, who was like out of it. She even cried and conceded like oh well,
was she Indian? Indian girl?
Yeah, she's like Indian and like, but she's a fucking idiot. They asked her because they were trying to pass a law that would make it illegal for homeless people to be within 500 feet of a school. And she was like, I don't see what being 500 feet away or 2 feet away would make a difference. And people were like, are you fucking stupid?
I mean, isn't it 500 feet to keep fucking drugs away from school? So why not homeless too?
But she was saying that, oh, it doesn't make a difference. And then these guys here in LA, I don't know if it was like a acting troupe or something, pretended they were homeless and went outside her house. And she called the cops like,
oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, so safety for you, but not for us, this is what people get mad at.
She was saying something about like, oh, my kids didn't see it or something.
But okay, so it was Bass and that other guy, Pratt, that were like gonna supposedly go on because Homegirl had no votes.
Yeah.
A couple weeks later, it was like a ridiculous number, like 200,000 votes, and none of them were for Bass or Pratt. They were all for Ramnan. So now if Ramnan surpasses Pratt, it's gonna be Bass and Nithya that are gonna fucking fight in the November election. So it's gonna be 2 Democrats and the Republicans out. But people are saying like, wait a minute, so Bass and Pratt didn't get any votes out of 200,000, which they were talking about, dude. The odds of that
empirically impossible. Yeah.
So people, and now from what I'm hearing is that fucking our governor Newsom is trying to pass a bill that would not allow the federal government to interfere in state.
But weren't they signing up homeless people to vote too?
That's what they're saying. That
they were giving them like a couple bucks or like some free food or.
Well, that's why they're gonna do an investigation and they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot, man. They can't help it but fucking be crooked and greedy. This is not democracy, bro.
It kills me over there in California because it's like, yo, you can't be crooked to me, but I'm gonna be crooked to you. It's like, bro, you're all crooked.
But it's a new way of manipulation. It's kind of, I told you a while back we talked about this where I the guy that created Dilbert said that the first term Donald Trump got elected, when he kept on saying crooked Hillary, everybody just like, oh, she's crooked. And it's the old wrestling.
Still waiting for her to go to jail.
Right.
Where's that?
And it didn't matter. But same thing with Donald Trump when he was running the second term where what's his name won. They're like the Russian collusion. And more morons in the Twitter field are like, oh, Russian collusion. There must have been Russian collusion. I was like, what is the Russian collusion? Well, I don't know, but they said it. They said Russian collusion. People are so easily manipulated. You want to know how stupid people are? People are stupid. I'm sorry. Like I'll throw myself in there, myself included. But people are dumb and they'll fucking follow like sheep. When Red Bull came out, Red Bull was not selling a lot of product. So what did Red Bull do? They got a bunch of empty cans and they would go to a bunch of posh nightclubs in England. Yeah. And they would fill up the trash cans with empty bottles of Red Bull. So when people came out of the clubs, they're like, holy shit, there's a lot of Red Bull here. So then people started going to the clubs and like, yeah, let me get a Red Bull. That was their strategy and it fucking worked. People are stupid. The masses are stupid. It's so easy to manipulate them now, man.
Oh, shit.
That's how Red Bull got his fucking start, bro.
That's how Red Bull got their wings, man.
Because stupid people were like, wow, there's a bunch of empty cans in your trash can. It must be good.
Bro, I've never, ever seen, like, look at somebody's trash can and go, oh, man, they got a bunch of shit on. Man, I'm going to go try that.
But again, it's a new marketing tactic that worked. And I'm like, oh, this is how stupid people are.
Why not give them out for free to people like they did with the new?
They weren't taking them.
No?
Because the flavor is, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, Red Bull fucking sucks.
Right. But that's why they were struggling to sell. But when people are like, especially at posh, and then when the rich people start drinking it, celebrities start drinking it,
that's it.
The middle class start drinking it, and then the poor people start drinking it. And that's what politics is, basically.
And let's everybody get heart attacks now.
Right. But in politics is like, oh, if we get a couple like popular celebrities to endorse us, then the middle America will be like, well, the celebrities are endorsing, and then the stupid people will fucking follow.
Oh,
and that's crappy.
Tell me how many motherfucking athletes are for Old Spice. Old Spice, like, dude, come on! I'm not going to buy Old Spice because Barkley's wearing Old Spice.
But again, it's a marketing tool, and even with the last election, when they had fucking what's her name twerking, I don't even know the black chick's name.
Oh, what was that? Oh God, she was She was in She-Hulk.
Yeah, okay. They got her out twerking. I'm like, this is for presidency, and you're trotting out a rap star that's twerking. It's become a fucking circus, bro. And people are so desperate for votes that they're willing to sell out and just make. But you got to be a fucking more. And even Hillary, when she came out with the whole and the Breakfast Club,
the hot sauce shit, and
I was like, oh my god,
what's the one thing you always have in your purse? Hot sauce. It's like, bro, you can't write this, dude. You can't make this up, bro.
That's
like,
pandering 100, bro. That's I was like, dude, that's
same thing with Biden, bro. You ain't black unless you vote for me. Like,
and you know what that reminded me of? When Mick Foley would come out, like, it's beautiful to be here in Wisconsin, whatever. He would get that fake pop. That's basically what it reminded me of. It's a cheap pop. It's and you got to be super stupid. So, like, if you're like a black person that's she carries hot sauce in her bag, I gotta vote for her.
Oh, like, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Right. And that's what politics is now. It's a big WWE promo. Can you sell your fucking character to the masses, bro? And that's what it is. Donald Trump went the other way. Donald Trump went the Roddy Piper route.
Megan Thee Stallion, bro. I had Megan Thee Stallion.
But Donald Trump went the Roddy Piper route, where I'm like, I'm gonna get half of them to hate me, but then the other half was gonna love me, and it worked. He got half of them to hate him by being an asshole.
He's at the Knick game tonight. Let's see how much hate is going on.
And he's got the UFC coming to 250 to the White House, bro.
And the UFC heavyweight champion was disinvited.
I heard about that because
he said I'm not Jewish enough.
But I'm not gonna lie, it did. I remember. I don't know if you remember the first time Family Guy got canceled. You remember why it got canceled?
No.
Back when it first came out, Family Guy used to rip into everybody.
Greatest show in the fucking universe.
It was, but everybody was fair game. But they had one episode that was coming out where they were making fun of Jews, and they canceled it because, like, you can't make fun of Jews. Like, Seth. That's why I give Seth. Seth MacFarlane props.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. We make fun of everybody. We make fun of Michael
He made a Super Friends group out of fucking all the fucking yeah. No, well, no. Well, Jesus, Moses, fucking, Muhammad, everybody, we're all the Super Friends.
Right. But this motherfucker is a fair game guy. He makes fun of everybody. But when he makes fun of the Jews, that's when the show got canceled.
Well, you know what it is too, man? It's because he's from America, bro. Because they wouldn't have done that to South Park.
Well,
South Park made fun of Scientology, and they were getting heavy hit.
Right, but that's what I think I like about the guys about South Park. They're like, fuck you. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, we do what we think is funny, and that's why I give them props. And that's why, as Americans, we have to keep doing this, not give a fuck about the fucking majority, and do what
why are we fucking worried about a foreign nation telling us what to do? This is our country, dog.
Right. And you got the right that people might not agree with you, but you got the right to fucking say whatever the fuck you want. And that's why when South Park got canceled for that, I was like, wait a minute, that's kind of fucked up, bro. And so that's why Sean Strickland, a while back, I defended Sean Strickland because he said something about how he doesn't understand how all these I think he was talking about Mexicans, like how all these fighters come and instead of they're in America and they're waving their country's flag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not mad at him. I get what he's trying to say, but one of the reasons I got these tattoos, okay, I got the Mexican flag on this side and the American flag on this side. I'm a proud American, but I'm not gonna forget where the fuck I'm from, And when I was in the military, I had a bunch of buddies. I was stationed in Miami, and I had a buddy who got a Cuba Libre tattoo on his forearm. And we had like this chief who was kind of a good old boy, like a racist, kind of like a southern fella. Yeah. And he was like, why'd you get a Cuba Libre with the Cuban flag on your thing? Why didn't you get a American flag? You're an American now, boy. And I was like looking at him like, how come you don't tell nothing to the Irish guy that got the Irish flag on his arm, or the Italian guy that got the Italian flag?
Oh, you better watch it. You're gonna be swapping necks, dog.
No. And then I told him, and there was a German guy that got a German a crest on the back of his calf. How come you didn't tell the German guy that? And he was like, well, that's different. I'm like, how is that different?
They're white, boy. They're white.
Well, very next day, out of spite, I went out in Miami and I got this tattoo, the Mexican eagle, and I showed up with a wife beater, and he looked at me, he's all like what? And he didn't say anything, but I kind of did it on purpose, out of spite. I got this tattoo out of spite Because I'm a proud American. But then I got this one after. I'm like, no, I'm a proud American.
You got to even the odds, bro. You got yin and yang, bro.
Right, but everybody, and that's what I always say. I met Polish dudes from Chicago, Irish guys from Boston, Italian guys from Jersey, Puerto Ricans from New York, Cubans from Miami. We're all Americans, but we're not gonna forget where we came from. You can't forget your roots, bro.
I mean, to me, I'm like this with the Strickland dude, man. I'm like, bro, if these motherfuckers want to swing a fucking flag going to the ring, let them swing a fucking flag, dude.
Right. But okay, but the other thing that I also agree with, because when I was in the military, there was a couple Southern boys, cool cats, but they had the rebel flag tattooed on them. And to them, it means something else. But I even met some brothers, black dudes, that had the rebel flag, and they're like, "Nah, it doesn't. You guys have been brainwashed on both coasts that the Dixie flag is racist. Nah, it means something else to us. It means Southern pride, and even black and white people in the South, have the tattoos of the Dixie flag.
Yeah,
but it's kind of like kind of cocky of people on the coast to be like, you guys can't wave that flag. Why not? Look, I got the Mexican flag. I'm proud of Mexican.
I mean, to me, I'm like, you tell them not to wave that flag, then why are y'all waving the fucking the gay flag?
Right.
If you're calling it the gay flag, because I always thought the rainbow flag meant something else.
The pride flag. I mean, but again, everybody, and again, it's.
They're painting it on the streets in Jersey City by where I live now, man. And I'm just
it's also a divide them. Divide the gays versus the straights. Divide men versus women. Divide blacks versus white. Divide, and it's a
Let me ask you this, Sailor, bro. Let me ask you this, bro. And I don't cancel me, do whatever you want, bro. In this fucking world, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm gonna go back to living regular. But why are they making a big stink? Or why they? I don't understand. Why are they giving a month to the gay people when it's just you're giving a month of celebration because they like the opposite sex? Because they love somebody who looks like them? Who fucking cares?
It's narcissism. It's narcissism. It's like you're special and you're gonna get your own month. Buy our products. It's all marketing, bro. It's all a marketing tool. To fucking again, people. Like I said, people are stupid. People are dumb. People want to be included though. So if they're like, well, hey, Target has a bunch of products. Let me go shop at Target because they're gay inclusive. Target doesn't give a fuck about you. You're just money to them. Like I'm telling you, I'm just saying, dude. Like even the sports teams are doing that too now. We're like, well, we need the gay dollars because gay guys really don't watch football.
Dude, come on, man.
Dodgers had a fucking rainbow flag on the A. You think they really care, or they just want money? They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your cause, bro.
I heard they're gonna throw a big fucking party over there, and somebody was saying there's gonna be a big party over there, a gay party or whatever they want, whatever they're calling it. Where? And they're saying it's gonna be right next to where Sodom and Gomorrah was. On a big fucking party over there, big festival and shit.
I mean, it's not that I'm. Look, I live your life.
Exactly.
Live your freak flag fly. But I kind of miss the days of like the Morrisseys and the Juan Gabriels, where you were gay, but you didn't have to fucking. I'm here. I'm queer. Everybody love me. Everybody pay attention to me. I hate those type of It's cool. Just you don't have to be flamboyant.
If you don't like me, fucking having sex with the opposite sex. Then we're gonna rumble with you or something.
Yeah.
It's
but it wasn't like that before. It was like if you're gay, it's like, all right, you're gay. Like
nobody cared, dude. I remember one time, bro, I was having some beers, right on the train tracks with everybody left, and I was there with the gay dude. I knew he was gay, but I didn't give a shit. We were drinking beers and we were fucking bullshitting, smoking cigarettes. And he looked at me. He was like, "I want to make out with you." And I looked at him. I was like, "If you make out with me, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face, and we're not gonna drink these beers."
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Because I'm having a good time talking to you, but I'm not that way, dude. Yeah. And he's like, all right, let's just drink the beers. All right, let's just drink the beers, dude. Like, we don't have to make it weird.
He took it. You're a handsome guy, dude. He took a shot. What do you want?
He took a shot. All right, that was cool, man. I'm just like, I like Spanish, but I don't like Spanish dudes.
A while back, man. I think it was like right when COVID started. I was at a bar at a comedy show, and I was drinking a beer, and one of my buddies shows up. And there was this gay black comedian who had his back to me at the bar.
Yeah.
And he had just performed. He was funny. He was a black gay dude. And my homie shows up and like, hey, what's up, bro? You want a drink? And my buddies are like, yeah, let me get a White Claw. And I was like, White Claw? Are you fucking fag? Are you fucking gay? A White Claw?
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking homo drinking a White Claw. You look like you're giving R2D2 a blowjob. A White Claw?
Shit, dude, R2D2.
No, but the gay, when I turned around, the gay guy turns around to me. He's like, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get a lecture. He's all like, you do not use gay or fag or homo as a slur, because that is not cool. Like, it's not, you can't use that as a slur. And I was like, you know what, my bad, I'm sorry, it's just that my friend ordered a White Claw. And then the black gay dude was like, oh no, I suck dick, but that is super gay. Even I wouldn't drink a White Claw. And I was like, right. Yeah, that was a funny fuck. And me and my buddy was, I bought that guy a drink because he was black. I kind of assumed Henny and Coke, and he was like, yeah, it's Henny and Coke. Yeah.
I like the way you say, you look like you're giving R2D2 a blowjob. Oh shit!
Jokes. I say that about that and about those fucking vape things. Those metal.
I hate that fucking shit. Dude.
I know, but it looks like you're like, again. I like, one of my homegirls was at a bar last night and she was smoking one of those, and I was like, yeah, it looks like you're giving R2D. And she started cracking up. But then every time she would go to take a puff, I would go like. You know?
To me, I'm like, when I see those, one of my boys fucking does that shit, and I'm like, yo, you quit smoking cigarettes to do that shit. What's the fucking point? You're not getting nothing out of it.
And again, I think we gotta retard ourselves. A lot of this, like there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to smoke a cigarette. Fuck it. I think it's like, go back to the natural state, man. Yeah. And I keep telling people that's the thing that we need to go back to. Just go back to the basic bare essentials.
Because I think vaping is fucking them up even more.
You know, we're not going to know till like a couple, like 10, 15 years into the future, because they haven't done enough research, but we'll see in a couple of years. Like, yeah, it's fucking you up. Because
I mean, look, you know who owns those vape companies is Philip Morris.
Oh, yeah.
You're not smoking their tobacco, they're going to get you with something else. Like, remember with Mo in The Simpsons when the fucking, that one guy stopped drinking?
Oh, Barney.
And then Barney started drinking coffee, and then he was buying coffee from a cart. And when the steam moved away, Mo was making his coffee. He's like, I'm gonna get you somehow, you know.
Yeah. And again, that's all we are, dude. We're just fucking consumers in this fucking world. Yeah. They don't care about us. They just want you to buy. The ones that they're scared of, like once people start realizing, like, hey, the less we need the government, the better we'll be. The more self-sustaining we are, the better we'll be.
Yeah.
But they keep fucking making you need them, dude. And it's like a pimp. Like we're all whores that need the government as our pimp. And that's what I keep telling my pops used to tell me, that the less you need the government, the happier you'll be as a person.
Yeah, they're only giving you crumbs, dude.
I know, but because that's what a pimp does. What does a pimp do? Oh. It's just me and you, girl. Me and you against the world. If you leave me, you ain't getting shit. You want to go out there, and they brainwash you to fucking. But it used to be like everybody was against the government, but now it seems like everybody's like, oh, the government works for us. They like Rage Against the Machine hated the government, but now they're fucking like for Democrats.
I can't believe like fucking Tom Morello, dude. Yeah. Is in every, and it's just like, bro, you are the machine now, dude.
No. And that's what I'm saying, that people don't see. Another movie all you fucking kids should watch. There's one great movie called SLC Punks. I don't know if you ever watched that.
I've heard about it. I've never watched it, but I heard about it.
Great fucking movie. It's Matthew Lillard. He's like a punk in Utah, fighting against the establishment, against everything. Yeah. And it's funny at the end because his dad's like a real conservative guy, lawyer. He would dress with mohawks, this and that. And at the end, he's like in a suit and he says, yeah, I sold out. But I mean, once you get older, like, you got to get a job. You can't be a fucking punk forever. Like, you have to like be a member of society. And like, he becomes like a fucking lawyer. But it's a funny fucking movie of like all these punkers and like how they were all anarchists. But then once you got to grow up, you're like, well, you got to grow up. Yeah. You got to fucking end up being a fucking schizophrenic.
I don't understand this about Tom Morello. If he knows that Che is a piece of shit, why the fuck do you keep wearing him on your fucking shirts, dude?
It's the same with fucking, because it's the fucking stupidity of the masses. I remember I had a report that I had to do. I had a debate when I was in high school, and I had to debate this fucking, you know those we call them chica Nazis out here. They're like those girls that are all about like political stuff, and like they dress with the Che Guevara shirt. They got the Rage CD, Doc Martin. And I had to debate this chick who was kind of like a nerd, and my homies were like, damn, you're going to get crushed. And I went home, And like she was for Che, I was against Che, and like I told my dad, like my dad was an intellectual, bro. My dad was the only dude in the neighborhood with a fucking library, bro. And my dad would go to the toilet, be in there for like 30 minutes reading World War II, history, anything. I told my pops that I was debating, and he's all like, "Oh, what are you debating?" He's like, "Oh, this chick is for Che Guevara, so like, you know, he's a cool dude." And my dad's like, "Cool dude? What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, you know, Che, all my friends at school are wearing Che Guevara. You know, he's on you know, he's everywhere. He's like, he was a piece of shit. My dad told me to go get that book, and he made me read, and I started reading on him. I'm like, holy shit, this guy was a scumbag. He's like, yeah. So the next day, I showed up fucking prepared. I destroyed Homegirl. That even my homies were like, Louis, like, what the fuck? They were surprised that I came, but I made Homegirl look like a fucking idiot. Like, oh, he was a fucking mass murderer. He fucking kidnapped. He tortured people, and she didn't even know all about that shit. Like, no, he didn't. He was a hero. No, he wasn't.
Oh, he killed kids, man.
Right, but my teacher was like, "Damn, Mr. Noriega, you did your research." Like, and I was like, I ended up winning the debate, but it made me happy that like I didn't need to like do the research. I like the fact that my pops was the one that told me go get that book and read about him. And that's what I like about old people. Old people need to teach the youth sometimes because I didn't know about that. And I could have been like another fucking legend.
Well, we need to have your pops go to a Rage Against the Machine show, bro, because this motherfucker is living off of this fucking name. Him and fucking like Jay-Z wears Che shirts and shit. It's like, is this a fashion statement now? It's not really like, you know.
I mean, I'm gonna start wearing a fucking like a Hitler fucking shirt then. Fuck it, like, hey man, he was a fucking activist, man. Like, it's the same thing.
Exactly. You know, let's go around the world a fucking Osama bin Laden shirts, all this shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a fucking. But again, it's funny when Cubans see that shirt and they're like, "Why are you wearing that shirt, bro? Like, what the fuck,
bro?"
Cubans really hate fucking Che Guevara, bro.
Let him go to fucking Florida with that fucking shirt on, dude.
Yeah.
See what the fuck happens to him, man.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. But like, fuck. And again, the masses, the majority of people, they don't know anything. They just see shit. They like it. They're like, oh, I'm a moron.
Yeah.
We're all morons. We're all morons, man.
Fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't wait till the end of days, bro. I'm just tired of this fucking world. Like,
I just want to know the fucking truth. Something. Let me fucking when we go. Don't fill me up with no bullshit. Let me know the fucking truth, man. Give it to me, fucking right. Boom.
We're all an experiment, bro. We're all an experiment. I always remember Men in Black. Remember when those the further you move away from the universe and the planets, it's just a bunch of aliens playing with Mars.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we are. We're just a bunch of fucking. They're looking at us like, look at these morons fighting with each other over stupid, minuscule differences.
Bro, we're fucking like, what were they say? I remember one time somebody was like, oh, how come the aliens don't talk to us? They were like, do you talk to ants? Huh? Do you talk to ants?
Yeah.
That's so fucking probably what we are to them, bro. We're like fucking ants.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
You know, we're just fucking Neanderthals, bro. We're like, look at these fucking monkeys. Ooh. We're fucking killing each other, a bunch of dummies.
I mean, but again, half of the world is trying to get to the moon or trying to get to Mars. The other half is still trying to get water, which I'm like, why don't we try to help out the ones that are trying to get water? Once we help them catch up to us, we'll figure out everything else, you know? But
what about that tribe that's off of like fucking an island off of like India or some shit?
That has never had technology.
Yeah, and where that guy went to go preach Jesus to him and they ate him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're a little bit further behind. So, like, I mean,
why don't they go fucking get them or go to the Amazon, bro? What about these tribes out there?
Every culture is a little bit behind in certain things. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like when it comes to Mexico, I can't stand the cartels that are fucking decapitating people, killing people over what? Money, greed. Yeah, okay, but ultimately it's greed, and it's like how much is enough? Like you guys got gold-plated AK-47s, and you're still trying to kill your fellow man, which to me it disgusts me as a Mexican. I'm like, we're killing ourselves for greed. You know, and I don't get that.
For paper, which means nothing.
And then, but again, at the same time, I mean, Muslims are probably looking down on us. But then at the same time, I'm looking down on Muslims. I'm like, you guys are mad at people that eat pork. You guys are okay with rape gangs. You guys are okay with decapitating people that don't believe in your God.
You're okay with banging fucking dudes dressed like as kids, fucking kid dudes dressed up as chicks.
And again, you could say the same thing about in the South. Like, oh, you're mad at minorities because why? Like, you're just angry that they're better than. Well, I don't get. Everybody is a fucking moron in a certain level. Like everybody's like that, and we're not. Nobody's perfect, but at the same time, it's like, come on, guys, take the stick out of your ass and just be like, be cool, you know, just be. Everybody love everybody, damn it.
Exactly, dude. Please, I don't understand how can fucking this world not get it. I mean, dude. Worship who you want to worship, man, but I don't get the fucking all these Muslim scholars and shit. They're like, oh well, in this amount of years, everybody's gonna be. Why do you want everybody to fucking worship what you worship, dude?
Yeah. But
Has it made your life better? Has it made you I want to know. Has it made you happier?
I mean, I'm not gonna
mad
lie.
at everybody else.
It's gonna be a holy war, and I can't wait because a lot of these motherfuckers are gonna find out, like, oh shit, like we're like,
go south of the border with that, bro. Let's see what's up.
that's gonna be fun. I kind of want to like. I did a joke about that a while back. Like when they finally go down there, they're like, Muhammad, a Muslim calling back home, like, yeah, these motherfuckers are not fucking around, man. Like they,
bro, seriously, Mexico down to fucking Argentina. Don't play that shit.
But even the Irish, I'm talking about the Italians.
Oh, they're ready fucking. The Irish are fucking flipping out over there.
The Germans are fucking pissed. Fucking, and once if the Polish and the Norwegian countries get involved, they're gonna be like, nah, fuck that. We gave you guys a chance, you guys fucked it up. You guys came in here with these stupid ideas. I can't wait till they kick them back out.
And the Norwegians will be like, yo, man, you're trying to tell us that Thor ain't real, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So that's why I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be an attack, and I think that's where they fuck up. Right now, they're playing the nice card because before they try to attack and bomb and do all this dirty shit, it didn't work. It didn't work. So now they're doing the friendly shit, trying to assimilate, pretending to assimilate, coming in, infiltrating. Like it's a ploy.
They're all going into politics,
right? But it's a ploy. Yeah, and then the more you get in there, and once they get in power, because it's a democracy, they're gonna fucking be the ones making the rules. It's gonna cause a civil war amongst some people that aren't for that shit, bro.
Seriously,
it's gonna happen, bro. And like, I don't think they want it. They think they want it. But once they realize, like, oh, damn, like, these motherfuckers are willing to die on the cross. Yeah, we're willing to die on the cross. We're willing to die for our fucking faith. The right to eat bacon-wrapped hot dogs, barbecue ribs. Fuck yeah, I'm willing to die for that shit alone.
I'm willing to fucking die for. They don't want you to fucking. They don't want you to have dogs.
Yeah.
Like that's man's best friend, dog. I had a dog fucking fight for me, man. Fuck you.
There you go. No cleavage on women? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
My thing is this too. I want to know, man. Like, you know how they say they get 100 virgins when they go, if they what is it? If they fucking, you know, die in, like, you know, battle or whatever, you get 100 virgins. What do the women get? What do the women get when they go up there? When they go?
I never thought about that, but one of my favorite jokes. You know, David Cross from Arrested Development.
Yeah.
He had one of my favorite jokes of all time. He says, he had people walking out of this joke, but he said one time, like, somebody asked him why there's so many school shootings where all these little kids, like, you know, 10-year-old kids are getting killed. You know, like, why are they all these 10-year-old boys getting killed in school? Like, you know, why are there all these shootings at schools? And he started thinking, what if these kids are getting killed because terrorists were promised virgins? So these kids are going to be the virgins that they're up there. Darkest joke I ever heard, but I was like, "Fuck!" He had people walking out of that. Like, it's on YouTube. You should watch it.
But it's the truth. Like, if you ever watched that movie, there's a documentary on YouTube called Dancing Boys. And, and it's like, bro, how the fuck are you guys sitting there saying, you know, like, homosexuality and this and that, bro, is fucking is wrong, bro. But then you guys don't want women in the mosques and this and that or whatever, you know, around the parties. But you'll have little boys dress up as teenage boys dressed up as chicks.
That's the weird,
and that's cool,
bro. That's the weird hypocrisy, bro. That I'm like, doesn't make sense, dude. But it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with the priest, the Catholic priest. You're supposed to be a man of God, a man of the cloth, and like you're molesting these young kids. So I mean, they're probably looking at us like, hey, come on, look at these guys over here. So
it goes, and it's weird. But then you got the Jews, who are like, come on, man, everybody could party over here. And it's like, but you want to enslave everybody.
Yeah.
So how the fuck can you sit there and say, you know, let's party, you know, let the gays have this and this and that, but you want to enslave everybody. You want to milk the cow that it called America until, you know, and it's our fucking destiny to serve you.
But I think it's the elitists. It's the people up top that are just plain puppet masters to all the people at the bottom. And the people in the middle are the ones that are like, look, we're tired of breaking our backs for you guys. And then our money's going to these poor people. And you guys are fucking benefiting. The ones on top are benefiting, man. And that's the thing that I think the middle America and like the blue collar guys are getting tired of this shit. Like, no.
Now, you know about the whole Antarctica thing, right?
What are you talking about here now?
Every country has a truce and a base up there with the Rockefellers.
I heard something about that.
Why do we all have a truce up there with the Rockefellers who have a science lab too up there?
Wait, Antarctica is down south, bro.
Well, I say up there, but you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. No, but down there, yeah.
Why do we all have a truce? Every country on this fucking planet has a truce, and we have a base up there. Every country, plus the Rockefellers. I got to keep saying that because the Rockefellers got a base too up there for some god reason. Why can we get along up there, but we can't get along up fucking over here? And what's going on up there?
Because there's nothing over there.
You don't think you don't think that the world is bigger and fucking and there's more up there than what we're being told?
I don't think so.
Maybe other civilizations.
There's a couple like facilities down there, but I've seen that there's not a lot of like shit down there. Nothing really lives down there. There's like maybe penguins, but are there penguins on there?
I know there's polar bears.
No. I don't think there's polar bears down there.
No?
I think there's penguins out there, and then the Arctic.
Well, I know Metallica played there, bro, and they had Metallica played Antarctica. That was one of the last continents they had to play, and it was Lars had an electric kit, and everything ran through headphones because they didn't want to disturb they couldn't disturb nature up there. You weren't allowed to disturb the nature.
That's fucking weird.
So everything was ran through headphones. So when you watch, it's on YouTube. You watch the concert. I mean, it was only about 50 people.
But what if that's the control station? Like what's that movie? Bruce Almighty? No, not Bruce Almighty. The Truman Show. Okay. What if Antarctica is a control station for the world, and they're like the elites are down there, like, hey, let's start a war over here. Hey, let's start a debate over here about abortion rights and make them fight. And they're just laughing at us, like
who's the black guy that fucking the real smart black dude that's always on Joe Rogan and shit?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yes, he said, and I was watching him talk to somebody. He said that Africa, is smaller on the map, but you could fit about 5 or 6 of the United States inside fucking Africa. Like, how big is this fucking continent, dude?
Because I think they want to make it because it has a lot of natural resources, but they don't want to let the world know because I think other countries want to exploit and take all the resources out of there and make their countries better. But it's not.
So make it look small.
Well, to make it seem like, oh, come on, you're crazy.
The United States is big as fuck on this map, dude, and we're not that big.
Right, but I think they're trying to. It's kind of like I think it's kind of like the moon landing. The reason I think they faked the moon landing, and I hear a lot of stories and a lot of my pops says,
I don't believe it ever happened.
Right, but the reason they did it was because
even now I don't believe it ever happened.
Right, but we were at war with Russia, and if Russia believes like, damn, these fuckers got to the moon, they're technologically more advanced than we are.
Yeah,
like they're fucking ahead of the game. Same thing with Kung Fu. Like Kung Fu, everybody says like, oh man, like one guy beating 50 guys, that Kung Fu shit is badass. But I've never seen a Chinese guy win a UFC championship belt.
Never in my life.
That's what I'm saying, though. But did the Chinese invent something? Be like, look, if we make it seem like we could fight, maybe the world will get scared and not fuck with us. It's a psychological trick. So that's what I'm thinking it is. It's a psychological trick to make Africa look like, oh, it's just a small country. Those people are backwoods, but maybe they're better than us. Maybe because they didn't know about greed. Like a lot of African tribes are actually like, if you come into their tribe, they actually feed you. They're good people. Same thing with like Native Americans. Yeah, they had their wars, but a lot of Native Americans were good people. Maybe the African tribes, if they get their shit together and they fucking realize, look, we got all this cobalt, diamonds, we can make our country badass. But the U.S. creates civil wars amongst them so that they don't advance and evolve. Like a lot, how is it that a lot of these countries don't have running water. Like, you know, in this day and age, how is it that you're still fighting to grow crops where you have all this fucking beautiful lush I'm telling, get some fucking Mexicans to go over there and they'll teach you about fucking crops and whatnot. Because I'm not gonna lie, the Aztecs we're one of the best at crops, and ultimately every civilization is better when they know how to build fields of crops and grain and corn.
Do you see what I'm showing you right here?
Yeah, the flag waving.
No. These three gentlemen right here, Neil Armstrong and the other two boys, right?
Uh-huh.
They're saying that those three dudes that went to fucking the moon landing were the three guys who escaped from Alcatraz.
Really?
Yep.
Oh shit! Click on it. Let me see. Click on it. Huh?
They're saying that those three dudes are the same three dudes that escaped from Alcatraz.
Wait, but why would they get them to be the astronauts, though?
I don't know. The Alcatraz escapees were the Apollo 11 astronauts.
So were they guinea pigs? They'd be like, "Well, fuck it. If you guys die, we won't miss you."
Well, they never went, dog.
So okay, but
you know the moon landing never happened. I mean, I don't know if you believe in it. I don't believe in it personally.
I don't even know anymore, bro. I don't even know. Like they were talking about the whole COVID thing too, and how like they don't know where it came from. Like was it from a wet lab? Was it from an actual lab? Somebody said that Fauci actually outsourced his lab where they were created, and he got out of that lab. But it was Fauci that was kind of responsible for it.
Well, yeah. I mean, they said, Obama had money. It was Obama had money in the lab and this and that. A lot of like fucking a lot of higher ups had.
But it's funny that they created the disease and they made billions on the fucking on the medicine, which is basically.
Well, they didn't. Well, the fucked up part is they didn't want to tell you that those vaccines were a 50-50 fucking no shot, no pun intended, where. If your body couldn't handle it, it killed you.
Right.
I had a nephew fucking die from it in Peru. They mandatory gave him the shot, and his heart fucking stopped.
One of the things that I was thinking about was, what if this was a lot of the health insurance companies that were like, you know what, we're getting killed paying all these fucking things in health insurance.
Yeah.
Let this shit out and wipe out a lot of these people. That way we don't have to pay. It kind of seems a little weird, but that's where my mind went. Like what's that question? Who gains to benefit from this?
Yeah.
So when COVID came out, I'm like, okay, it's killing the sick and the elderly and people with chronic illnesses.
Well, also too in the beginning, those respirators were killing the people.
Well, but yeah, but it was a lot of people that were like a drain to the insurance companies.
Yeah.
So that's why I started thinking, like, well, did the insurance companies have something to do with it? Like, yo, we're paying out of the ass. Come on, just get rid of all the old people, the sick people, and then like our numbers will come back down. Where now we got healthy people, and like we don't have to pay all these other.
And they also say too, the more shots you get, the more it like basically nullifies your immune system.
I mean, I've heard people never even got the damn shot, and like they're fine.
Yeah, no, I got it because I had to work.
No, so, I got it because my dad were both diabetics and elderly, and my dad was like, if you bring it back and you kill us, can you live with that? I'm like, fuck, all right.
Yeah. I mean, I think about it now. I was like, my mom never got it, and she's like almost 90, and she's good. I'm like, I guess it's
my mom had it twice, and she had Alzheimer's and she had diabetes, and she was like an elderly woman, and she survived it like fine. She was like, meh. But I remember one time when it first came out, my dad was like, "You gotta be a fucking moron to go out there right now. Like you gotta be a complete idiot.
Like it was the end of the world or some shit.
To go out there. But hey, I need you to go to the market. I need you to go to the post office. I need you to go do all." And he's like sending me out there. I'm like, all right, fuck. I guess I'm the moron that's gonna go out and do all this stuff.
What we used to get, what got me too, dude, I couldn't fucking believe we were even seeing half of this shit, was like the 5 to 6 hour line at a Walmart, dude, and they were letting only like 5 people in at a time, bro. And it was like, dude. And while you're in the line, you gotta wear the mask.
See, we were kind of like already at home because we were taking care of my mom. So my dad was kind of happy. He's like, yeah, fuck everybody. Now they can see what I'm dealing with because I'm stuck at home taking care of my wife. Now all you fucking stuck it. So my dad was kind of like a prick that way, but I thought it was funny, but it was cool for like the first 2-3 weeks maybe because I was just in my garage just drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
But then after a while, I was like, all right, this is fucking boring, dude. Like, I'm kind of getting pissed off. But I was going out of speakeasies, man. Like, there was a couple speakeasy bars out here. And I was like, fuck it, man. I ain't gonna fucking.
I don't know if they had it. Well, my wife wouldn't let me out anyway, but I was getting fucking white girl wasted every day, dude. Every day, bro. Like, you got to see some podcast I did on From the Dungeon, bro, where, bro, I was fucking toasted.
Yeah.
Talking so much shit, bro. And I go back and I watch them and I'm like, oh, god damn, dude. Like, fuck.
But it was like a weird experiment, dude. Like on people. Like it's just it was a weird experiment, man. Like everybody has to stay at home and like I'm pretty sure it made everybody a little bit nuts.
Bro, I didn't touch my mom for 1.5 years, bro. That pissed me to fuck. I gave my mom a hug and a kiss 1.5 years later, bro.
Damn.
I'm like, fuck, dude. These motherfuckers, if they were fucking lying, you caused me a fucking 1.5 years and not hugging my mom.
But that's what they're saying now. Because like Fauci basically lied. Now he's admitting it.
Wasn't he at the Dodger game with no mask on, outfield with his boy and shit and some chick?
Well, a lot of people were like, it was rules for you, not for us, and that's why a lot of people were pissed off. But it also And then every time somebody came out with something, like even when Joe Rogan said that ivermectin thing, they didn't do their research, but ivermectin was like a dewormer, but it actually worked. Like doctors actually prescribe it for like serious illnesses. But yeah. I don't know. It seemed like it was a money grab because Pfizer made a killing off the fucking vaccine, bro.
No pun intended, bro.
No. But seriously, like how much money? I would like to know how much.
They were giving it away for free, but then when it came
the government flipped the bill.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when they were giving out the boosters, you had to pay for those shits.
Okay, but that by then it was like, this is stupid, and if you're dumb enough to pay for the undercoating and the fucking sealant, go for it. But I think by then they already made their nut, and the government. The government got screwed. Like we as taxpayers got screwed because they're the ones that flipped the bill for it, and they made their fucking nut, bro.
Big time, bro.
And again, it's kind of like the military industrial complex. When they come out with new weapons and new guns, and the government wants to buy them. Same thing with medication. Like, we come out with new shit. You guys want to buy it? And the U.S. government's like, well, yeah, we care about our people.
No.
Well, they're just trying to make money, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these politicians that were voting for it got a cut. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm writing a bit on it on how out here in LA gas, it's over at $9, I think, $9 to $10. I guarantee you that Gavin Newsom is attached to a fucking electric car company, and I want people to fucking look into that shit.
Well, what's he driving?
I don't even fucking know, but I'm saying though. He let this gas thing go up to hell. He kicked out Chevron. A lot of refineries closed out because of his policies, and they moved out of state, and that's why gas prices went up. He doesn't give a fuck because he's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah,
I'm saying though, I'm pretty sure he's trying to convert everybody to go to electric, but not everybody can afford electric.
I heard fucking Trump wants to fucking he wants to fucking basically fucking kill old cars. And like not let you fucking fix old cars or something I was hearing where you
that's bullshit.
And I'm like, bro, that's LA right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking cities in this fucking country where they like to fix old cars.
But not just that though. Like back in the 70s, 80s, those cars, they let a lot of emissions. But now these new cars after like 2000, they don't pollute as much. They're not as bad for the environment. A lot of them are like the gases that they make now. They're not as bad. And like
they got eco-friendly buttons in the fucking cars now.
Right. But it's like, dude, we've moved a long way from like the 1970s Cadillacs that fucking had like that black exhaust come out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I don't think. And then not just that though. But they're saying that to get the cobalt for these batteries for the electric cars. They're basically making all these poor black kids in Africa like work the fucking slavery, bro. Like there's more slavery behind those electric cars than people think, man. I've seen a documentary on YouTube on it, how like we don't see it, like our cell phones and the electric cars. All these liberals that have those, they don't see the slave labor that goes into making those cell phones and those cars, man.
No, ignorance is bliss, dog.
No, but because
that's funny. Rage Against the Machine said that if ignorance is bliss, then knock the smile off my face. It's like, come on, man.
I'm just saying, man. It's a bunch of
no, seriously, yeah. In Africa, bro, they're fucking digging for all that shit over there, and it's kids.
And not just that though, but I heard it takes more because they still gotta like use bulldozers and all this other equipment that uses diesel and whatnot. So even though you think you're getting the cobalt for electric cars, you're still burning a lot of fossil fuel to get this shit.
I had an argument with one of my friends, bro, when I was like, yo, I'm tired of fucking McDonald's and these fucking places making me use paper straws. I want a fucking plastic straw. Give me a plastic straw, dog. And he's like, yeah, but you're not, the environment. And I was like, what about fucking India, who throws all that fucking garbage in their water? He's like, it starts over here first. And I'm like, no, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, we need to shame these people, man. Like, you gotta shame some people, bro. Like, it's their culture. Even because a lot of Indians, I've seen a lot of videos. Indians are moving to Canada. I think Canada has a #1 Indian population besides India. Yeah. And a lot of these Indians will fucking go to like the middle of nowhere, like in a beautiful forest, and they'll start dumping shit. And Canadians are like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "What?" And they make them pick up their shit and take it back, but like, because they don't think it's a bad thing, because that's how they grew up in India.
I hate seeing motherfucker. I don't throw shit on the fucking floor.
But you have to slap the shit out of some people. You gotta slap the shit and slap some sense into them. And I think once you start slapping the sense, like, you don't do that.
But you know what? But I mean, fucking giving us fucking paper straws with the glue is probably worse on the fucking paper straws for us than the fucking plastic straw.
Well, the other thing that I've seen lately, I had a homegirl that I forgot where we were. I think we were at a bar. She in her purse, she had a metal straw that she connected.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah.
And she used, and then she just puts it away, goes in the bathroom.
Stainless steel.
I kind of like that. And I'm like,
oh, it's dope. Those are good. Those are good for milkshakes.
There you go. But and then it comes with like a little
a little cleaning kit. Yeah, a little brush. Good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm for that. Like with my pops.
You're making me want to fucking go on Amazon right now and buy one of those fucking.
No, because it's actually a smart idea. I'm like, all right, that makes sense, and you can even probably do a little line with that shit if you wanted to. It's metal.
You want to fucking if you want to chance it, bro. They ruined the COKE game. God damn it, they ruined it.
No, but even I have my plastic water bottle, and I carry that shit everywhere, so I don't have to buy water bottles everywhere. So like, I'm all right. Look, one of these bad boys.
What you got?
No, I'm just saying. Like one of these bad boys, that's like it helps out more than fucking buying all those plastic bottles. I just buy this, fill it up, boom. I got my one of these. Like that's all you need. I think everybody should buy one of these. And then when you go to the market, I have the IKEA blue bags. I don't have to get those plastic or paper bags. I just get a blue bag, put it in my cart. I put all my groceries in there. One bag inside the fucking house, bro.
I just got yelled at the other day because I threw away about like 15 to 20 of those bags, and then I got told I paid a lot of money for those bags, and I'm like, bro, we got another fucking 20. How many more bags do I got to keep in the trunk of the car, bro?
Yeah. Well, I just keep 2 of those. One of the blue IKEA bags, and then a couple of the mesh bags in my trunk. So whenever I go to the market, pop up my trunk.
Let me ask you this, bro, because I just went into IKEA the other day. When you go into IKEA, do you feel claustrophobic because there's no windows?
No.
I feel claustrophobic because I'm like, where's the windows? Where's the fucking windows? I feel like I'm trapped in something.
I can see that, but I think it's the way IKEA is built. Because come on, what is it, Swedish?
I'm not sure.
The Swedes, right?
Probably.
Well, the Swedes are pretty smart, and the way they designed it is so that you have to walk through the whole store.
It's like a rat race, dude.
Yeah, but it's a smart way that they designed it so that you have to go through everything.
Oh no, so they got me, bro. When I got to the computer section, I was like, I want that table, I want that chair. I was like, fuck, they got me.
No, they know what they're doing. The Swedes are fucking smart, bro.
And they keep
plus the no window thing, and I think they don't have any clocks as well. It's
no clocks.
And you don't look at the sun. Same thing with casinos. I think the reason casinos are dark and they don't have clocks is so that you lose track of time and you'll be there longer. So it's a psychological shit, bro. All these motherfuckers ain't stupid.
Well, they got me, bro. And it's funny, at the end of IKEA, it's the food court. Like, oh, this is my treat for getting through the fucking maze. It's a food court.
Man, Swedish meatballs are pretty good, man. With a little bit of that cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes. I kind of like that. I've been there.
Over here's down there, man. It's a fucking cheap ass pizza, cheap ass hot dog.
Oh, what?
And they got a fucking ice cream section. That's it.
They don't got Swedish meatballs over there?
Nope.
Oh, dude, out here they got the Swedish meatballs, bro. It's fucking delicious.
Nah, man. It's like I'm claustrophobic. You give me fucking cheap ass hot dogs and pizza. I want out of this place, bro. But give me that table and give me that other motherfucker.
I do like the Costco hot dogs, chicken bakes, and the pizza at Costco. It's not that bad. It's pretty decent, man. When on a pinch,
I'm not willing to buy a membership, bro, to try it, man.
Dude, $1.50 for those giant hot dogs, and they're pretty fucking.
They look good. They look good. I see people coming out.
They're fucking delicious, bro. But no, I mean, Wiener Schnitzel's alright, but like, and I'm not gonna lie, I like going to the regular burger joint where they have. But LA has a lot of good hot dog spots. I'm pretty sure Jersey does too, right?
Yeah, it's big time over here.
Yeah, but I don't know. The hot dog has gotten like a bad rap lately because it's all burgers and chicken sandwiches. But a good hot dog, like it's nostalgia.
I got a cool spot. They had they had this documentary about hot dogs around the United States. And there's a cool spot over here in Clifton, New Jersey called Rutt's Huts. And they specify in the Ripper where they put the fucking the hot dog in frying oil until it rips down the middle.
I've seen that.
And then that's when they put it on and the chili's banging and everything. I'm like, if they only make Rippers.
Onions and a little bit of cheese.
Yeah, dude.
My mouth's getting one. I'm gonna lie, I had some bacon wrap hot dogs last night, bro, watching Rocky 4, bro. Fucking out of my life. Let's get into some wrestling talk, bro. Come on.
Go ahead, man. What the fuck? What do we got, man? Fucking I
went back. I don't know why. I went back and I started watching 2000 Prime No Way Out, I think it was. Pay-per-views on right now. Netflix has a lot of good WWE Vault stuff, man. Like go back and watch some of the Prime Kurt Angle, Biker Undertaker, freaking Jericho in his prime, Chris Benoit. It's got some good fucking matches, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so your girl's back.
Who now?
Mercedes Moné. And she's back. She's back in AEW for the title.
Oh, okay. I thought you was back in WWE.
Nah, she just came back. She just came back from her vacation and shit. And she wants the belt back. And she's like, I'm here to do my thing. And it's just like,
who's she beefing with?
Whoever's the champ, I don't even know over there.
Timeless. What's her name? Toni Storm.
No, I don't think Toni Storm's got the title. Let me see.
Oh yeah, because I just watched a Rumble. I forgot Toni Storm was in WWE. She was fucking thick back then, dude. Like she's still thick now, but like she used to come out with like little shorts and like a backwards hat. She kind of like freaking hot.
After she fought Charlotte Flair, she dipped out.
Yeah, but like I mean, she looked really good in that Rumble, bro. I was like, holy shit! Like I told you, I went back and I started watching all the Rumbles from the beginning, and I was like, Toni Storm was in. Because there's a time where like the Rumbles just like mixed in together, like from when Roman started winning, and then like.
Did you hear they're moving Money in the Bank to October? From September to October, they're moving Money in the Bank.
Okay, but it's still gonna be called Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it's Money in the Bank. Yeah,
I don't know why they just didn't adopt Halloween Havoc. I always like the logo. I like the aesthetics of it. You know,
I don't see why they're doing Money in the Bank anyway. They don't really make anybody like they used to from it.
And it used to be a WrestleMania thing. Why
you cash in at Mania? Well, it used to be. It used to be you win at Mania, and then you go through fucking Mania to Mania, and if you want to cash in, you have to cash in at Mania or before Mania.
Right, and they should have just kept it at that.
Who's this? The champion for AEW Women's is Tikala.
Shit, I don't even fucking know then, bro.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro.
That's because man, every week it's a fucking Very Dangerous is AEW, and I'm like, develop a guy like right, you guys got a good roster. Just develop the guys you guys already have. Stop making a big deal about the new guy. Build them up for a couple weeks, and then after a couple weeks, they didn't work out. Like, let's move on. I mean, they're just as bad as WWE if you think about it.
I mean, I could care fucking less what's going. I mean, I'm just like, I'm just so sick of the whole fucking bloodline shit, dude.
Well, I heard they're going back at it because somebody said that the Vision was cursed because every every member has gotten hurt.
Oh yeah.
So like, I guess that's why they're trying to like disband the Vision. And they need a faction, so I think that's why they're going back to that faction.
Yeah, the bloodline is so fucking boring, dude. It's like
the Horsemen, bro. It's gonna be like, and they're going back to the. It's gonna be the werewolf, the Usos, and Roman. So it's gonna be
Roman Reigns just neutered Jacob Fatu. Neutered him after fucking whipping his ass twice.
The one, hey, he's the one, but I think he's gonna turn on him again, though. I think he just wasn't ready.
They just said Zilla Fatu was seen at the performance center.
Oh, well, maybe
Zilla Fatu was seen down, and it's funny too. Zilla Fatu is funny, bro. They're like, oh, so people are asking him like, oh, are you gonna go to AEW? He's like, no. If WWE don't pick me up, I'm just gonna be on the Indies. He's like, that's not where my family goes.
You could, well, yeah, there you go.
You know, like, okay,
that is pretty interesting. I did hear that MJF got hurt too, though. Was that real or is that kayfabe?
I don't even pay attention to this fucking. Let me see. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, he was fighting Roosh, and I guess Roosh hit him in the head or something, or like he messed up his neck, or they carried him out on a stretcher.
Let me see, God.
And I kind of wanted Roosh in WWE. I thought he would have been a great fucking heel.
I don't even know. I don't even pay attention to anybody in like AEW. I'm sorry, though, but AEW, bro, it's just like, it's like if I watch it, it's kind of like me eating like Crasdale food. I like name brand food. I don't like over here, like non-name brand food used to be called Crasdale. I don't like Crasdale. Do you like I like fucking Ragu. I like fucking Ronzoni. You know, I don't like fucking, you know, the bullshit brands.
Yeah, but I mean, it's something. But and that not just that though. But everybody right now is still talking about AAA, bro.
AAA's the shit, dude. It's done.
I just listened to the Bradshaw, something to wrestle with Bradshaw and Conrad.
Yeah,
and they're talking about it, man. Like it was so fucking over, bro.
You know what it is too, man. WWE's gonna fuck it up. It's a matter of time, bro. It's a matter of time. WWE's gonna fuck it up. They fuck up everything.
But Undertaker's over there.
Remember Black and Gold?
Yeah.
He came in and made it rainbow. Fucked it up. Fucked up NXT.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see because like they can't fuck it. Right? They still got Dominic Mysterio and they got Triple Mania coming up. And I heard they're doing it's gonna be two different venues. It's gonna be I think one in.
Didn't Ray get his mask ripped off the other day by Rusev?
I didn't see.
Oh
yeah, on Raw, right?
Yeah, on Raw, he got his mask ripped off after he lost to Penta.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, I think Dominic, I think he's gonna headline that Triple Mania, and I don't know who the fuck he's wrestling with, but it's gonna be hot. But it's gonna be two different venues, bro. It's gonna be one in Monterrey, Mexico, and then I think one in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken.
Why?
I don't know. They're doing like WrestleMania, what was it, 2 or 3, where they did 3 different areas, but it's going to be 2 different cities.
WrestleMania 2. That was fucking weird.
So the first night is going to be in Vegas. The second night is going to be in Monterrey.
I would just keep it in Mexico, bro.
Again, like you said, they're going to fuck it up somehow.
Yeah, like Mexico, LA, Arizona, somewhere.
But it's ticket sales, money sales, pay-per-view sales. It's going to make money if you divide it.
Bro, did you see how much it cost to fucking go to the Knicks game, bro?
$8,000?
$800,000.
No.
Floor seats, $800,000. Top nosebleeds.
I heard it was $8G.
$1,500 to $1,200. Bro,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, same thing with the Dodgers when they went to the World Series. I'm like, you got to be a fucking idiot to like pay all that money. Like,
did you see? Trump said, if you can't afford to go to the game, stay home.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But it's like, bro, these games are for the people of the city. How are you outpricing the fucking fans? Just so you can see Kim Kardashian or somebody at the game. It's Spike Lee, you know.
It's about saying you were there, bro.
Bro, all you're seeing is fucking celebrities at these games, and it's like, you're not a Knicks fan, you're not a Knicks fan, you're not a Knicks fan, you're not... None of you motherfuckers. And I feel bad for the Spurs fans going in, because, yo, the Knicks fans are beating Spurs fans up outside the stadium. And it's like, bro, really?
Oh, no, they've been doing it to all the fans that have been going there. I think there was a video of them beating up the fucking... Who the fuck was it? It wasn't Boston, because Boston fans will fight back, but it was like,
but it's fucked up. It's like, come on, man, really? You guys are gonna fucking lay them out, man.
Yeah, I know, and they haven't won in like fucking years, and it's like, come on, guys, like,
bro, they dude, they haven't won since the 70s.
73, I think, right?
And then when they went and they played Houston, when Jordan took a fucking sabbatical, they got their ass whipped by Houston.
No, that was San Antonio.
No, they lost to Houston.
No.
The Rockets.
No. That was a year that
Hold on, man. Hold on.
No. I remember that because I think that was the year that Orlando played the Rockets and the Rockets beat them. And then the second year, the Rockets beat, I think the Jazz, was it? Or the Blazers? I think I was in middle school when this happened.
Let me see. Hold on.
It's the Knicks. The Knicks lost to San Antonio in '97.
Well, the Knicks are losing by 8 right now.
I saw that right now. But the Knicks lost to San Antonio in '97, and then before
that, you're right. The Knicks lost to San Antonio 5 in '99.
Oh, 99. Okay. And then Houston, who'd they play?
They put when the Knicks lost. I know the Knicks lost to Houston in the early '90s.
No.
Because they went with. Oh wait, no, that's right. The fucking Admiral beat their ass.
Yeah.
Why am I? Who did Houston fucking rock? Who did Hakeem Olajuwon?
Orlando Magic with Shaq.
The Magic. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember because that was the year that Shaq they beat the Bulls, and then
they beat Jordan when he just came back.
Right, and then Shaq thought he was gonna dominate, but then Hakeem Olajuwon just punked him.
Well, that was a fucking Houston had Drexler on their team that year, bro. Fuck that, dude.
Clyde the Glide. I think Robert Horry was there. They had a pretty solid squad, yeah.
Yeah, the solid squad. And then the year after, they brought in Charles Barkley to, and they lost.
Yeah. Well, he was past his prime.
Oh man, but Sailor,
what's up, brother?
We're at that time, brother, man. We're at that time.
All right, man. Fucking, I just got booked at the Ha Comedy Club on the 26th, so I'm kind of pumped up about that.
All right.
I've been doing my thing, networking, schmoozing, working my way up to the top.
Kissing babies and doing all that good stuff.
Trying to. I got booked tomorrow for a book signing for one of my buddies. Like, it's a dude that wrote a book about men's mental health. And my buddy's was going to be the host, and he told me, bro, when they said men's mental health, I thought about you right away, bro, because and I was like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna be a keynote speaker there tomorrow. I think I got another show. When do I got my other show? I got a couple of shows coming up. I'll post them up on my Instagram. I'm trying to I'm doing dry January, so I'm not gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be working out, trying to lose the last couple pounds I can before the summer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to take some naked pictures of myself, before I get old. And
Drunken OnlyFans?
I'm thinking about it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about it, man.
Why can only the bitches make money,
No, I think there's dudes on there, but like the only thing is that like fuck, like I don't want to be. You don't the porno.
You don't gotta know who gives you money.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, I'm doing that. Right now I got some pork chops waiting for me in the kitchen, and till next week, little sailors out there.
There you go, man. Make sure everybody likes, subscribe, everything to Drunken Sailor. Like and subscribe to YouTube. Give us some thumbs up, man, in the fucking chats and all that shit, man. We'll be back next week with some good snizzles. Hopefully you guys get a good mayor out there, in LA.
We're gonna get fucked.
Of course.
Man. I don't even care.
It's better to get fucked than do the fucking, or I don't know.
No, it's better to do the fucking. But we're gonna get fucked. We're gonna get fucked right up the ass.
All right, mofos, man. We'll see you guys next week. Deuces.
Deuce.
In the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito, bow the hand.